Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Gemini. It is a general reading, so that means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. But for those of you who this will resonate with, what I see here is a conflict between the heart and the mind. And so if you've hit a brick wall in a relationship with someone, this is why. Okay, now this could be being caused by ghosts of the past, fear of failure here with this card. Courage is required. Um, um, I feel like something didn't work because the botanist is in the reverse. Somebody failed to nurture this relationship because of the chariot, because the mind and the heart were not in agreement or couldn't come to an agreement or couldn't compromise on something having to do with this connection. As you know, in order to move that chariot forward, both must be in balance. So there was an imbalance here in having to do with the heart or the mind, and I believe it is the mind because the heart clearly knows what it wants. The heart is hurting. Okay, the heart is hurting. Yeah, Four of Coins here in this deck, wanting to go back to the way things were, holding back information. Here we see the heart is wounded, heart is bleeding, but and there they are thinking, you know. Um, so I feel like this is what's going on. I feel like somebody's being haunted by ghosts of the past, and I feel like this has thrown the relationship out of balance, and is what really created the wall. Okay. You can see that they're stuck in the past. You can see that this is a card here of doubts and suspicions, being suspicious behavior, doubts. And here they are looking back at these things, And so I feel like this person has had some bad experiences. I feel like they're looking back at ghosts of the past, and this is what's blocking them from proceeding when it comes to this relationship. But the heart wants it, so it's like it's created a standoff. So here we have the champion over here. And so, yeah, this person, if they're not careful, this person, if it's you, you need to be careful. You could lose something very important here because it looks like somebody received a wish, but their sudden fear and because of their ghosts, they could very well, like this wish could slip from their fingers. So there's a bit of a warning here. Okay, so somebody is heavily burdened by, I feel, memories of the past. It's like, I don't want to go there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cups out of 6 that are empty. So I feel like although they are trying to build new memories with you, I do feel it is important to learn from the past memories, and that's something that they don't want to look at. It's something that's heavily burdening them, and it is also a thorn in the side of your relationship, whether they're willing to admit to it or not, I mean, looking back there could sting them. They may feel it too hard, too painful. And so they've decided, I'm not going to look, don't want to go there. Now, I don't have the death card here, which would definitely speak to ghosts of the past, but I do have other cards. I do have grudges here. I do have them looking back at suspicions and being undecided. We have the wounded heart here trying to make a decision. So it's like a brand new beginning. Look at that. It's like I said, a brand new beginning. Somebody got a wish, but holding on to grudges and ghosts of the past here, okay, could cause that wish to slip right through your fingers, yours or theirs. Eight of coins. So this is them looking at, they've racked up three of the eight coins, and not so that takes us back to the three of coins card. So that's like putting effort into some type of compromise. And I feel like that's trying to find that balance, a compromise between the mind and the heart, to to at least, to attempt to move forward with this, to attempt to look at those ghosts of the past. I know that they're very afraid to look past back there, but I feel like they really need to. They have trust issues. And they want to transform this. This is the heart talking. The heart wants to transform this relationship. They want this relationship. But the mind, you see, they're laying on top of this memory, and they got three very painful memories hanging above their head. So here we clearly see that what they're thinking about is this transformation with the butterflies and the open window, right? But they've got those three swords hanging above them. So reminding them why they shouldn't do it, you see. So they're really in a bit of a conflict right now that they need to work out. This is something they need to work out internally, something maybe that they've been putting off for a long time, that really now they need to look at it. There's very valuable information to be found there if they look back at the journey, okay? So that's what's required, looking back at the journey and to find this very valuable information that's going to set them free in the long run. What they've been putting off doing is something they really need to do. This is needing to help oneself. Like they want to get out of this situation, but in order to do that, see, they're like sitting back waiting for a helping hand. This card is saying, well, you need to get up and help yourself here. Okay, in order to see the bigger picture, you need to take that journey back. There's valuable information there for you or for them. Feeling down on their luck. Um, yeah, feeling down on their luck. Um, Trying to gather their courage, I feel, to do something. They feel, uh, they may feel like they're always losing. I get that with that person. It's like they always lose. And so, um, but this is all coming from their past. It's because they have to go back and finish these things. There's much that is left undone here. They have to go back and finish these things. They're conflicted over a wish, over a desire. Um, my goodness. So, because of an old wound, you see, there's an old wound that is blocking them, blocking this chariot from moving forward. It's just blocking this chariot from moving forward. And what they need to do is unwrap it and look at it. They've had it hidden under that bandage for so long because they're really interested in you, you see. They're really interested in you, and you are interested in them. And look at them walking away, covering their heart. They're still interested. They still love you, but they're walking away because they're too afraid to look at those ghosts. Too afraid they're going to fail. But it's the ghosts that cause them to have these thoughts. So what's going to happen here with this person? Listen, well, we see it again here. Well, we have justice, so that's a good thing. This is like seeing the truth, speaking the truth, coming to apologize for the pain they've caused. This is a card of admitting to something. You see his hands up saying, I'm guilty. Sorry about my phone. Anyway, look. This is what's hidden from you, okay? There's a decision. There's a decision. They can walk away with all their emotional baggage, or they can step into a relationship with you and just change their luck, help themselves. This is a decision they need to make, and it is one they are going to make. It is. It's taking a little time, but they are going to do it. And I'll tell you why. Because the heart, the heart carries a lot of power. And the heart, even though the mind does too, but the heart is going to win in the end. The heart is going to win. And especially that you've got this card sitting here. Okay, this is a very, very lucky card to receive. So all of these things are hidden from you, but ultimately this is where you will land. This is where the relationship will land, right here in the Four of Wands. This is the desired destination, and it is going to be the final outcome. You're just going to have to be patient, okay, while they work through their issues, while they rebalance things. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.